Poor budget management is one of the most common reasons that small businesses fail. Budgeting doesn't have to be a burden. With the right tools and approach, it can actually feel kind of empowering.
Julie is an undeniable up-and-comer in the Australian fashion scene. After spending years working in the industry, she decided to channel her talent into a clothing brand of her own, Maara Collective.
I wanted to start a brand that was my own, a business that had some meaning and some purpose. The artists that I collaborate with all have their own stories to tell, and by translating artworks into prints and then into fashion collections, it's a really beautiful way to tell the unique side of Australian culture to the world.
Because Julie is self-funded, she doesn't have a cushion to absorb the turbulent nature of her cash flow. To ensure she never runs out of funds, she has to be very tactical in managing her money. Even if you're comfortable with finances, you may want to bring in outside advisors to help you navigate this.
The fashion business is very front-loaded with costs. Once a sample collection is created, then you have to market it. So it's campaign photo shoots, it's e-com shoots. Once you've got that together, then you have a collection that you can take out and sell. Once you receive your orders, then you produce that up front. There is quite a long time between you creating the product and selling and getting those orders and then the money coming back into the business. That's where I start to lose sleep, worrying about whether I can pay my suppliers on time. And that's where someone like my business advisor will come in and help me plan out the months where I'm going to need funds.
Julie's challenge is when she has to pay her bills. There's a big mismatch between income and outflows. She has a ton of expenses before she sees any revenue.
So she's using trial and error to figure out the best way to handle her books. Now, she has the basics down, like keeping clear records and staying on top of her bills. And as her business evolves, so will the way that she does budgeting.